It's food o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we have some Hessy's Beechwood smoked Frankfurters to show you. I've been online, it says the country of origin is France, but I've looked at the packet here and it says Dorigo del Val, Italy. So who knows where these are from really. That's what they look like. They go in a pan of simmering water for 2 minutes. Let's get them out into a bap and see what we get. Okay, so I've just added some water. Let's get a bit of light on the equation. That's better. Waiting for them to come to the boil. Maybe a little bit more gas. What do you reckon? Shall we? There we go. Pump up the jam a little bit. They look okay. You can see the brine in the water already. I'm sure it won't take long to come to the boil. So I reckon about 2 minutes in there. We've used a normal, I've gone for a bread roll. The reason why I've gone for a bread roll is number one, I don't have any hot dog rolls. And number two, I reckon you should be able to get more in to a burger roll than a hot dog roll. And we're going to be using some Heinz curry ketchup, which I'm a massive fan of. Okay, so here are the Beechwood smoked Frankfurters in the roll. Let's get some of this Heinz curry ketchup. So Heinz curry ketchup, it's a big seller in Germany and it's especially made for these small Frankfurter style hot dogs. There's the roll, there's the hot dogs, sauce is in. Let's dive in. Oh yeah, yeah. Do you know sometimes you're in a bit of a rush? I just whacked the camera, put it on the tripod. Right, I wanted a really quick, easy review today because one of my daughters had gone to a place called Llangrannog in Wales. North Wales. So I've got the day to myself. My elder daughter comes home at about 4:45. It's 1:20. I reckon if I knock a quick review of this out, I can make my way to the beer shop, pick up some beers and get home by the time my other daughter comes home from school. So I thought, what can I review quickly while I got a bit of time? I'm hungry. Beechwood smoked hot dog. Sometimes, stroke me, a lot of the time, I don't want to mess about cooking 3-star, 5-star style foods. Don't get me wrong, when my wife cooks me an amazing dinner, I'll thoroughly enjoy it, I'll love it. But if I'm left in the kitchen on my own, it's generally something, bang, quick, get over, eat the food, job done. And this is the perfect thing for this. It's a corner shop bread roll with some cheap Tesco style Hessy's hot dogs in. I think they were about £1.50 for 10 or 12. I've whacked the rest. Some of them blew up. I think I had the temperature too high. But I just whacked the rest in a Chinese takeaway tub. I'll put the lid on when they cool down. The kids will snack on them. Everybody's happy. We're all fed. I get to go to the beer shop. I get to come back from the beer shop. My daughter's home. She can have a sausage. Everybody's happy. Taste wise, it's a touch porky. It's a bit sausage like. They're kind of like slightly kind of wet and soggy. But sometimes, as I mentioned, you want wet and soggy. You just want something quick and easy. It's not something that you perhaps have to chew too much. It's a bit pasty pork, paste with some sauce and the bread roll. It's not the greatest of kind of quality sausage, but, and this is the most important thing with this type of food, and I think people overlook it, is that it's quick, it's done, it's over, you're full, you're not going to be starving. Standing in the beer shop, looking at the beers, thinking, oh, my stomach's grumbling, I'm hungry, oh, what do I go and get something to eat before I buy my beers? No, bang, just done, we've eaten. So, oh, I just had a little bit of that beet smoke then, quite nice. Like a kind of woody smokiness on the sausage. So although very quick, very easy, I think it's just an example. This is the reason why these foods have kind of are made. They go in the pan for 1 to 2 minutes, bing bang bong, they're done, you've eaten it, you're off, you're doing your thing, you're back to your life, you know? I've got members of my family that'll tell me, they'll ask me, how have you got time to do all of this YouTube stuff? Where do you get the time from? Whilst they've been cooking for 5 hours in the kitchen. You know, I appreciate it. I understand it. I do. I like it. I like the food that's been... There's nothing I like more on a Sunday afternoon than preparing a Sunday lunch and getting it cooked and getting it... It takes hours. It does. It takes 4 or 5 hours by the time you cut all the veg and... I love it, but on a Sunday, I don't want to do it 7 days a week. Sometimes, like today, like now, I feel like I'm standing here eating into my time because I want to go to the beer shop. I just want something bing bang bong, done, smashed, done, full up. I'm going to think about food, get on with my life. And this is the reason why these foods exist, and this is the reason why these foods are very popular, is because a lot of people like it, a lot of people don't have a lot of time, a lot of people just want to smash something down their face and get on with their lives. They don't want to be thinking about a 5-course meal that takes 8 hours to prepare. See, now I'm exaggerating a bit now. The hours are starting to get longer and longer and longer. That was a very quick review of Hessy's hot dogs. I thought that was blooming great. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I liked it enough to give it a 7 out of 10, especially with that lovely curry ketchup on the top. 7 out of 10. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers.